beach wave.
It's texture.
Bitch, texture.
That's Crisco. I don't know what you're talking about.
People pay hundreds of dollars to look like, and I woke up like this.
Yeah, I could tell.
Don't
You don't have to convince anybody you woke up like that. Trust me. What the fuck?
Dude, it's fucking socks and flip-flops.
You want to hear the funny thing is?
It's a look.
We didn't even fucking invite her here. She just came out of that garbage can right there. Anyways, guys, today is going to be a very, very fun episode. I got a couple of special guests with me. We have Dolly right here, and we also have Julie motherfucking ZHAN. Julie's purpose here today is to teach us a little bit of motherfucking woo-shoo. I had no idea she was doing this because I chose not to talk to her for 2 years.
I was giving him the silent treatment, and he didn't even know it. Because that's how
The
good
silent
of a friend
treatment
he is.
only works if the other person knows that you're giving them the silent treatment. So she comes up to me, right? She goes, okay, you know what? Silent treatment over. I'm like, since when? She was so fucking mad because she wanted me to feel pain from the silent treatment, but I actually didn't give a fuck about her. So it's like, ah!
Look at this. What is this?
What is that?
It's paint. I'm an artist. Yeah, what did you think it was? Something that was on your face earlier today? Dolly, why don't you explain to people who you are, what you do?
So I make Goldthread, and I'm based in Hong Kong, and I came to LA to meet David so we can do some things together. But Goldthread, we just came out in June. We make videos about food, culture, travel, all of the Chinese and Asian things. We love our food, we love our people, and we're from all over.
I love working with companies that fuck with anything Asian. And the cool thing about Goldthreads, even though they're like Chinese centric, it doesn't just stop with like Chinese culture. It's like everything Asian. So why not mix that with a little bit of David So Comedy branding? You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Goldthread. Just to give you guys a heads up, she's been doing wushu for how long?
A year and a half.
About a year and a half. So
I'm not an expert.
I want to say this right now. She says that she's an expert. Julie, why don't you tell us what wushu is?
Wushu literally means martial art in Chinese. And so it's like kung fu. We're gonna focus a little on northern style or like long fist, chang quan. Look at that, I speak Chinese. I'm so legit. So anyway, I'm learning from legit people, and I come from like a dance background, so hopefully it's like gonna translate, but I'm not a master, so no haters out there. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? Let's start with horse stance. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds.
Okay. Horsing around.
Horse stance is like one of the main stances of wushu, and it makes you very sturdy. So you want your feet wider than your hips for sure. And then bring the knees down, and then keep your butt down, lower.
I cannot go lower.
Damn, look at those white ass thighs! Do what you can.
I could go here.
All right, and then like, I should be able to sit on it.
Get the fuck off me.
A big part of like wushu kicks and a lot of the moves that we do is there's a lot of slapping. slap, David, the slap! Slap yourself! Tap the nuts. Woo! You're a wushu master!
Yeah! We call those the golden bags.
It conditions your hand so that when you punch people, it doesn't hurt because you've already slapped it so many times.
Oh, is that like that video where they hit the rice bags? And
I haven't seen that video.
I've not seen that video, but please show us that video.
Okay.
One of the.
It's just my mom cooking, that's all.
All right, let's see if I
Try
can get
that.
my leg
Dolly
up
first.
here.
Yeah. Nice!
Is that it?
That was perfect. She's so good.
You do.
You suck. And then just make sure you slap it down. Not.
You're a terrible fucking teacher.
You're a terrible human being!
Lift the foot, slap it down.
Good, better.
Oh, that's
Still
right,
sucks,
that's right.
But like,
Yeah, that's right.
You trying.
Here you go. What the fuck? Where's my fucking sandwich? I love you, Mario, but sometimes.
So we're learning the rules.
He's a master.
And then you're gonna be a butterfly. And
All right, bitch, you gotta leave in like 10 minutes, so teach us some more.
You know what? So this is called an inside kick. And what you do is it makes like a tiny circle as it like comes down on the inside. So imagine if there's a line right in front of you. You want to start with your leg on the right side of the line and then end on the left side of the line. So you make a tiny little circle inside, and as the foot comes down, it hits your hand right there. So it's all like wushu's about hurting yourself so you get stronger.
Much like every Asian martial art.
It's a very Asian thing.
Yeah.
Don't you feel
I'm
better?
so happy. Oh my God, so much joy.
Not good enough.
Oh my God, let's get married. Oh my God, 2 kids. Oh my god, I want to save money for my future.
But what if I pull this thing right out of its socket?
Oh, that was great! That was perfect!
She has not complimented me once since this has started.
I'm sorry, he sucks.
Wow. Thanks, teacher.
This is payback for the silent treatment he didn't know I gave him. So as it comes down, like, really hit it.
Fucking just...
Woo! Woo! Damn! Okay!
I ain't saying I'm dope, but I'm saying I'm fucking dope! About combat, you stay right there. I'm not gonna kick you, right? So when you start off, especially like in a taekwondo stance, heel in this way. Wow, right in the face. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, come on.
Oh shit. I just like to look beautiful.
Next time I'll bring the homies Marshall Club. They couldn't come, this is why I brought her.
I was second choice!
Julie has an audition that she has to go to, so she has to bounce, but guess what? We gotta go get some damn food, so this is gonna be her specialty. We're going to a Sichuan restaurant.
Sichuan.
Sichuan, I don't give a
Shipseki.
Say bye.
Chocolate. Bye.
In Cantonese.
Zoigin.
So a big this girl is pretending like she's
Like, I can't even read this because I'm illiterate actually. I can only speak Chinese.
So if you guys haven't had like Sichuan food before, it's very unique. It's spicy, but it's kind of a different type of spice. And you know how people describe it is like a numbing spice. Now every time I've eaten this, I shit out a dragon out of my asshole. This stuff, like, it tastes really good, but if you don't like spicy food, I don't think this is like your cup of tea. So you said that you actually went to Sichuan before, and you actually had the food there.
Yeah, one of the first things we did for Goldthread was to actually go to Chengdu and cover Sichuan because it's become so popular. Like the food itself has become so popular. So many places in big cities are opening up like Sichuan places.
For some reason, like even the food in Asian culture, every time you want something good, there has to be pain first. And that is the definition of Sichuan food.
Yo, trivia though. Peppers are not native to China. The original Sichuan food is just numbing. It's just peppercorns and stuff.
Oh!
Yeah. And then through whatever, globalization, then you get
There was
peppers.
just like one Asian guy that was like, this hurts a lot, I like it.
I like it so much.
So what is the first dish that we're having right now?
I think it's the cold noodles, so that totally makes sense for like Sichuan style food too, because you got everything that's like super spicy and hot, so obviously you want some like cold noodles to balance that out. Like with the mung bean stuff I was talking about before, a lot of times they have like liangfen, which is just like a cold noodle with like the hot spicy stuff on top, so you got that mix and balance going on. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Probably. You could just smell like this delicious aroma coming from this. Look at that.
It's like salty, savory, spicy. Okay, here we go. It's the cold noodle. This is really good. You can tell that they actually make these noodles in-house because they're like al dente and stuff. That's spicy. It's good though. It's got a little bit of peanut, a little bit of meat.
I like cold noodles. Like in Korean culture, we have a bunch of cold noodle dishes, and I know a lot of people kind of have like this like aversion towards it. They're like, I don't want my noodles cold.
No,
but
I love cold Korean noodles.
It's like the shit.
Love that shit.
Let me give it a go.
I realized that Korean food
Spicy. But that shit is delicious. It's actually sweet. It's like
sweet. It's got some sweetness.
motherfucker.
To it.
All right.
One down. David's gonna be on the floor by the end of this. Yo, drink the mung bean.
Yo, I drink it all too. So next up, we have lava soup. What the fuck is this? What is the component in this? Because all I see is chili oil and a fried egg.
Looks like there's peanuts, a fried egg. Sweet and sour is actually one of the flavors of Sichuan, more so sour than sweet. So don't think like General Tso's chicken, think more like vinegar and a little bit of sugar. That's good. You know that noodle's actually kind of earthy tasting. I wonder if that's like a mung bean noodle.
Woo, that looks pretty
Very,
though.
very silky.
Watch that cascade. It's like Pantene Pro V hair. Ah, ooh, it's hot. It's not as bad as that.
Yeah, it's
in
not
the spice
spicy.
level.
It's not spicy. This
That
is
chili oil, it coats it right when you pull it out. So whatever's like pooling on top, when you pull that noodle out, you're gonna get that chili oil around it. But I like that sour vinegar hit with it. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. You see, they got like mung beans and peppercorns. Peppercorns are actually in the citrus family, so they're kind of like baby limes. Hurts so good.
My fucking nose is sweating. It's so good though. I think that's like the true key for like good food is when it hurts you and you still want more. It's like relationships, you know what I mean? Like your girlfriend keeps breaking your heart, but you keep going back for that ass. So third dish that we got, this is their ZHAN.
Jjajangmyeon.
So I'm gonna call it jjajangmyeon because that's what we call it in Korean.
Well, okay, what do you call it in Korean?
Jjajangmyeon.
Yeah.
Very
That's
similar.
cool.
It's
Okay,
very
okay.
similar.
It's cool because this dish is something that like Korean people know and Chinese people know, and I feel like every city has their own version of this.
This is like true like fusion food for Korean people, and we have our like black bean version of it. And when I first had it like this style, I was kind of blown away like the similarities, but it was still different enough. And I could see where like the roots kind of started mixing in different cultures, so it kind of like worked for the Korean palate versus like the Chinese palate. That steam action, cousin. Oh, look at all that sauce on the bottom.
Juice on the bottom.
This is where you gotta
It's
get it in
saucy.
there.
Here we go. Jjajangmyeon in LA. Oh, it's super soy saucy. I like that. It's salty. Got a lot more soy sauce flavor. You should probably recognize from like Korean jjajangmyeon too. It's just got more of that saltiness. I'm sure like the Korean version has a lot more intensity from the black bean too.
Yeah.
Taste a little bit of that beef.
Ooh. Hello, my friend. I gotta get another bite of
Get
this.
another bite in that. Does it taste like jjajangmyeon? Would you call this jjajangmyeon if you didn't know?
No, it you know, when I smelled it, it did smell familiar.
Yeah.
But the taste is completely different.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's good.
I gave it a David So Platinum Star.
Poor David So is now melting before my eyes.
Let's go there. Next up, what do we got?
It's the chao shou, which is like a very typical Sichuan wonton. It really is just a wonton, but the Sichuan take on it is just to douse it in chili oil. Yo.
How's that?
That's good. I actually prefer Hong Kong style wonton.
Oh, this girl talking shit in this restaurant. She's about to get kicked out. I love it.
It's meaty, it's good. It's like a ravioli.
This one's not spicy. It's just has like really good chili flavor to it.
Yeah, these are really good.
I'll fuck with it. And for our last dish, we have another dumpling dish.
Different kind of dumpling.
And this is the one that they were recommending to us.
Yeah, so they were recommending this because they said it's one of their signature dishes. But you can even tell from the skin of this, it's very different from the wonton, right? Like, it's a much thicker skin, they fold it differently. This one is like a half moon shape, whereas the wontons look just like balls of noodle.
This is very Korean Japanese reminiscent. So like Korean people, like the mandu that I had, which is like our dumpling, was shaped like this. How's that for you?
Oh, this is sweet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's good.
This is really testing my damn chopstick skills and it's embarrassing me.
Dude, came in dripping.
Look at that.
Dripping that hot
Look
sauce.
at that fucking chili oil. I got the wrong one. What have I done?
I saved you that one.
I know, but what have I done?
It's good, right? It's not actually that spicy. It's really sweet, right?
Yo, come here and get this one.
The texture is really good too. Pork dumpling.
Sweet and spicy. This dumpling, the dumpling is a lot more chewier.
Yeah. The skin is thicker, so you know the wonton noodles is a much thinner skin. And
Yeah.
this
This is more reminiscent of a ravioli. Like if you guys never had like a dumpling like this before, it's like a ravioli texture. So like the chew and a bite to it.
Yeah.
The sweet sauce on this is fucking bomb. You could put this shit on anything.
Yeah.
But yo man, come out to this restaurant. This is some next level shit, dude. Jonathan Gold, man, I'm telling you, bro. You know what's up. I'm gonna go shit out something later in a little bit. This place is great. I love it. I love it. These are my wushu. This is my wushu socks.
You are a disgrace to Asian people.
This is not a disgrace to Asian people. Have you seen Japanese samurais?
Don't they
Right
wear
here.
stuff like this?
Like that, Ninja Turtle.
Don't they wear
Is that
They wear like
Are you calling yourself a Japanese samurai?
No,
right
these
now?
are my pussy socks. See? See?
So are you calling?
Stop wearing fake shoes.
Fake? Excuse me. This is a part of Asian culture. Do you not support crazy rich Asians?
This is crazy poor.
What are you I'm not.
Be here.
Huh?
Make
Loser! Loser!
Don't use wushu for aggression and violence, okay? Like Bruce Lee once said, be like water.
That has nothing to do with it. What are you saying?
All the comments are gonna be like, she's a fraud. And
I was born with this thing. I can't undo this.
so get rid of your face. That's worse. It's getting worse.
And then slap it.
Okay. And now.
I'm so happy. Oh, so much joy.
You love wushu.